Unboxing Hatboxes.
Hi hat lovers, welcome to the first in a series of videos I'm launching of vintage hats unboxings. I have recently moved my millinery studio out of storage and into my home. And I would say that stuff has all been in storage for over a year. So I haven't seen any of this stuff. You know, it was hat forms, head blocks, hat blocks, tools, trimmings, and about 12 of these vintage hat boxes that they, to my recollection, they store a significant part of my hat collection, which is composed of both contemporary and vintage millinery. But I haven't looked at any of them in the intervening time. So I thought it would be fun to do a series of unboxing videos where we can look through what's in them together. And this is the first one. So you can see the lid of the box says Montaldo's, assuming that is the name of the boutique that it came from. But I don't see any other notations on the box that might give a clue as to where Montaldo's was located. I see that it has excellent rope carrying handle, so when you buy a hat from Montaldo's you can carry it out like a bag, like a shopping bag, and then when you get home, the way these rope handles work is you pull that up and now you can open it. So let's do exactly that. Oh, so what's in here? It's got some lint on it. What's in here is a hat made by one of my former students. Let me get this box out of the way. So this hat was made by a woman named Sam Kate Tony, who took my class in millinery several years ago. She is now, actually, coincidentally, she now has her own hat making business named Ramblin' Rose Hat Company in Santa Fe, New Mexico. She primarily specializes in traditional and Western styles, primarily felt, sometimes also straw. So that's a student who went on to make a career out of this skill. This is one of the first, I think, maybe the first felt hat she made in this organic sort of free-form hat blocking on the form kind of way. It's got a pork pie divot in the crown and some, let's see, a sort of a pinched ridge blocked into it here, little sort of almost a pleat, and an interesting swoop to how she's cut this brim. It goes around the hat and then up into this spray. If you can see those pleated sort of lightning bolt-esque feather-like decorative elements. This is a really fun expression of that type of hat making, and Zelda looks pretty good in it, huh? Yeah, I look pretty good in this hat too. I tend to wear it like this. So Sam Kate gave me this hat at the end of the semester that year because she has black hair and she felt that a black hat just disappeared into her hair and you couldn't see all of these fun textural details in a hat of this style made with this type of technique. So she gave it to me, so win-win. And I would say I've worn this hat 5 or 6 times a winter in the intervening time. I love this hat, and I've missed it, and I forgot I even had it until we got it out of this Montaldo's box. No markings inside either, so I guess wherever Montaldo's is will remain a mystery until I finish this video and Google it, see if I can find out.
As you know, I did, in fact.
Thank you so much for watching the first in a series of vintage Hatbox unboxings. I hope that you'll join me for future installments. I'd like to do these until I've gone through all my boxes, which there's, as I said, about a dozen. Please subscribe to my channel if you're interested in this type of content, and if you'd like to leave a tip, there is a PayPal link, a little button, PayPal logo button up in the masthead of the channel and also on the About page. Some of you have asked how you could leave a gratuity in exchange for the sharing of this information, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So I hope you've enjoyed finding out what was in this box with me, and that you'll join me for future installments of this unboxing series.